The person I'm going to talk about today is not famous or rich or extremely beautiful. She has never received any awards or medals or trophies or recognition. But this strong, selfless, loving person has been inspiring me my whole life. This person is who I call Mom. My mother, Pamela Eulenberg, was born in 1943 during World War II to a father who was in the Navy and a mother who was a phone operator. She used to love the movie Cheaper by the Dozen and told all her family and friends she was going to have 12 children when she got married. They thought she was crazy, of course. She married my father, Dr. Peter Eulenberg, in the 60s, and they began their family soon after. They had two biological children, but my enthusiastic, nurturing mother was not done yet, so they looked into adoption. They found out that there were a whole bunch of children that nobody wanted due to them not looking like them or having disabilities. And those are the children that my parents decided to start adopting. They ended up adopting 13 of these children that nobody else wanted, and I was one of them. Can you imagine the patience and love it takes to raise 15 kids? People who know my mom don't have to imagine it, as they saw it every day as she selflessly shuffled us around in her 15-passenger all-black van to various sports, music, church, and school events. The big black van was well known around the town of Chapel Hill where my parents decided to establish, as was my mother, who was not at all shy and could talk to a stranger for hours. A quick trip to the gas station could turn into an all-day affair if somebody happened to ask her, "Are those all your children?" Or, "How many children do you have?" She would proudly pull out her photo album from her pocketbook and brag about each and every one of us and how special each and every one of us was to her. As you can imagine, this could take some time. My mother's dream of having 12 children had come true, and she dedicated her life to providing us with the tools to be successful. She strived to shelter us from the prejudices and inequalities of this country and provided us with many opportunities and advantages that we may have otherwise not had. Although she is now 77 years old, all her children are adults, and the big black van has been retired. Her selfless, loving personality can still be seen as she helps my 106-year-old grandmother with dementia fix breakfast, or as she drops my 32-year-old mentally challenged sister off at work, or as she homeschools my 12-year-old niece. My mother's passion for providing her children with the best possible life she could provide is what has made me who I am today. Even when I have failed or made terrible decisions, she has always been there to support not only me, but my children as well. Without my mother, I don't know where or who I would be, but I know that the person I am proud to be today is because of this woman, my mother, Pamela Eulenberg.